Hi, I'm Paul Switzer with the Urban Butterfly Initiative, and I'm going to explain to you how easy it is to submit butterfly photos to the iNaturalist app. iNaturalist is an amazing app that will help identify the creatures that you find out in nature at the same time that you're contributing to a worldwide scientific database. The first step to submitting a butterfly photo to iNaturalist is finding a butterfly. And to find a butterfly, you have to go to where the butterflies are. So you need to visit places like flower gardens, or you can look along unmowed roadsides. Or if you're in the Charleston, Illinois area, you can visit one of the butterfly hotspots that the Urban Butterfly Initiative has helped create, like this one here at Lake Charleston, or you could go to the city library or other places around town. Once you find a butterfly, like here's a black swallowtail, you need to sneak up on it slowly and down low. Okay? They can't hear very well, but they can sense movement. So when you see one, start taking pictures from far away, and then slowly get closer, taking pictures as you go, trying to get right up on top of it. You can always crop later. And there's another butterfly too. Once you have a photo of a butterfly, you can use the photo app on your phone to crop down on just the butterfly itself. And that'll make it easier for iNaturalist to know what the subject of your observation is. And once you have that cropped image, you're ready for the next step, which is submitting the butterfly to iNaturalist. Download the free iNaturalist app to your phone and sign up for an account. You can also use a computer and go to their website, iNaturalist.org. Signing up just takes a minute. Keep in mind that you can also take photos with an actual camera and submit them to iNaturalist using their website. Their web browser has more functionality than a phone as well. But I'm going to be using the phone app because it's super easy. Open up the iNaturalist app on your phone. I'm going to show you how to use the iNaturalist app on an Android phone. If you have an iPhone, you can watch one of our other videos that are designed for iPhones. So once you've opened up the app, you click the plus sign to go to this menu where you choose image, and that'll send you to this sub menu where you can go to your photo galleries to look at the pictures you've taken. Okay, you can then select the photos of the individual that you want to submit to iNaturalist. So if you have just a single photo of an individual, you would select just that photo. If you have multiple photos of the same individual, those can all go in a single observation. If you have different photos of different individuals, those different individuals should be submitted separately as separate observations. So once you've selected the photos that you want to go into a single observation, you click Done, and that sends you to this screen, which has a number of fields here. The top one is the What Did You See field, which is what you'll click on so it identifies it for you. So you click on that, it does some thinking and comparing, and comes up with some options. So if you're not sure what your species is, whatever the organism is, you should just choose this, we're pretty sure it's in this, whatever, in this case, genus option. But if you know what it is, and in this case, I know this is a pipevine swallowtail, you can look at their more specific suggestions, which are organized in order of likelihood. So it thinks this is a pipevine swallowtail, which is what it is. If you want to do a little more investigating, you can click the double arrows, and that'll allow you to compare your photo to photos of that species that it's suggesting on iNaturalist. If you want it to look at a different photo, you can swap through your photos and it'll do an identification of each one. Okay, so in this case, I know it's a pipevine swallowtail, so I will click the check mark and choose that one. And then you can see in these other fields, it's got the date, which is in the metadata. It's got the location, which was also in the metadata because I had the location services turned on for my phone camera. If you don't have that turned on, you can click that field and it'll send you to a Google Maps type interface, and you can choose as kind of precisely as possible. You zoom in and choose the location where you took the photo. Okay. Once you've done that, if you have any notes that you want to include with your observation, you can include them there, but they're optional. And then you're done. And you click the check mark to submit the observation, which will be then uploaded to the iNaturalist database. And that's all there is to it. So keep in mind that you can use iNaturalist to help you identify other things that you find in nature. Wild animals, plants, fungi, all sorts of things. So good luck and have fun.